Hi guys, today is an incredibly big day for me. After more time than I care to admit, tonight my family lands in China. I've not seen my wife and kids in a very, very, very long time, and I'm so excited for them to be here. So I'm going to run some last minute errands, get some stuff cleaned up around the place, and go greet them at the airport and pick them up tonight. So I just so freaking excited. I can barely even make the words. So I'm nervous too, you know, when you haven't seen people for a while. I don't know what I'm nervous about. That doesn't really make any sense. They're my kids and my wife, but you know, it's just, I don't know. I'm just super excited. Alright guys, so 3 of the most famous buildings in Shanghai right behind me. Absolutely beautiful. They decided to build them like right next to each other, which was so smart from like just an iconic, almost branding perspective. I almost can't imagine these buildings being away from each other, if that makes sense. It's really hard to describe what it's like to be standing at the base of this building, especially. It just doesn't even seem real. And today is such a clear day. You know, I mean, obviously there's some clouds, but the sky is super blue. And it almost looks like computer graphics. It is so large and so tall that you almost can't wrap your mind around it. I just absolutely love this building. I can never get enough of it. So I'm here having lunch and just having a beer and watching the people go by, sitting here in this beautiful little, it's like a quad or a square area. The Pudong Apple store is sunken right below us in this beautiful glass cylinder. And you know, I just sometimes can't believe that I actually live in China. I still have moments. I've been here 2.5 years, well, almost 2.5 years, and I still have these moments where I feel, you know, incredibly thankful. Oh, thank you. My food just arrived. Thank you. I feel incredibly thankful, and you know, as I wait for my wife and kids to come in tonight, I just really hope they enjoy it. I know, you know, they lived in Chengdu for a while, and as you've heard me talk a ton about the pollution in Chengdu, they really had a hard time with it, especially my wife, who's incredibly active fitness-wise. And, you know, my kids, they want to go out and run around outside, you know, and between basically September, October through March, you really can't go outside in Chengdu without damaging your health. So, you know, one of the major reasons I moved to Shanghai was, you know, to get to a city that would be healthier for all of us. So as I sit here waiting for their flight to arrive, I'm looking up at these beautiful blue skies, something that I saw, you know, I don't know, maybe 30 times a year in Chengdu, probably more, but it felt like 30 times. And it just reminds me of how absolutely interesting life can be, you know. I mean, I'm just a guy from Fresno, California. Really nothing special. And somehow I've figured out how to, you know, live in this amazing city. And I'm just really thankful for these types of opportunities to broaden my horizons, live in a different country, and share that with my family. So, anyhow, that's a lot for lunch. A lot of heavy thinking for lunch, so I'm gonna cut it. Alright, so we are headed out for the day. Got the girls with me. Say hi. Hi. We're gonna go explore Shanghai today. Maybe go over to Pudong, over to the financial district, look at some of the buildings, and see if we can get into some trouble, have some fun, and see a little bit of the city. The girls have been in town a couple days now, and we've done quite a bit of exploring, but it is a cold day, so we'll probably find things to do indoors. Double back, switch trains, and try to figure out how to get where we want to be. Doors will open on
Right now we're at Pizza Express. We're gonna go to the movies later. I think we're seeing Thor. Hey guys, it's Olivia, and right now we're at Pizza Express, and I think I'm gonna get a pizza with just a pizza with olives and pineapple on it.
Girls, have your seatbelts on?
Yeah.
Did you guys have a fun day?
Yes, we had a lot of fun. Thank you, Daddy, for picking us up.
Fun day?
Yeah. We went to eat lunch, then we went to the movies, saw Thor, and then we ate an amazing dinner. Dad, I can't get my sister.
Successful day. Movie, food, adventure. Now we're on our way home.